lads.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Goat Sessions. Basically, loose women with 4 blokes that don't say the word rad ironically.
That is very true.
It's fucking true.
I say it purposefully and with intent.
Which one would you be?
I've never seen loose women.
I'd be the loosest one.
They're all pretty loose, mate.
I mean, what's the American version with Whoopi Goldberg on?
That's sick, though, that is.
I don't know.
What's it called?
I don't know.
It's a thing.
Fucking
Loose Whoopi Goldberg.
Loose Whoopi Goldberg. I'll be Whoopi Goldberg.
What's the name from Loose Women? This is my favourite one.
I don't fucking know.
She was
Eileen.
The one that used to...
She's Steph on Waterloo Road.
The fuck is Waterloo Road?
Fucking lost me now.
Come on, man.
Oh, who's the one that
I don't know
used
what
to,
Waterloo
who
Road
did
is.
the
Denise
scene on
Welsh. Denise Welsh.
Denise Welsh.
Just because her son's Matty Healy and he's got loads of money.
Oh, was she in the bill?
Is he the dude at Trivium?
She was in the... No, that's Matt Heafy.
That's Matt Heafy.
Heafy.
Matty Healy is from the 1975.
Yeah,
They suck.
she was in the bill, I'm sure she was.
Do you like 1975?
Dude,
You
right.
just did a neck crick. Honestly, I'm not sitting next to you anymore. Next week you're here.
No, right, hear me out, right? I think he's a twat. And that band is like fucking no. But there's not many bands in that scene that use like
nobody knows.
yeah, it does seem like that. But there's not many bands in that scene
Chocolate.
that use references and use other music like they do. I don't know. They're all right.
What genre are they even?
That's it. They don't really have one.
I mean, they have one.
No, they don't. Well, indie pop, but it's not though
That
because
is
there's like
so
so
hipster
many.
of them.
There's so many
They're
punk
so
songs.
So
and
hipster
stuff.
of them.
They're all
So
right.
pretentious of them.
They're not great, but like
They're not even close to. Do you know who we're on about? Because you seem blind to this.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
You do, okay.
Yeah.
And consensus?
Bit shit.
Bit shit is about right.
But like harmless shit.
yeah, harmless.
they
shit.
are harmless.
But I think
If it's
he's
on,
like
I'm
a
not
little.
gonna turn it off
He's like a little rich kid.
Do they all play their own instruments?
Yeah.
I'll give them credit for that then.
I think
If
if
they're not a
they
boy
saw them
band.
at a festival, I would have a look in.
Apparently they're sick live.
I'm all for a good show.
I'd only ever look in if I was on my way to another tent or like another stage.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah,
If
yeah. Well, it's like what we did with Skindred at Download. Like, there were benches by the fucking thing. We ain't going to watch fucking Skindred. But we sat down and was like, that's
Skindred
enough.
are
Is that the noise you made?
That's
shit, man.
enough. Yeah,
That sums up every Skindred album.
yeah, because like Jolin was saying, like you see Skindred once, you're done. You don't need to see him
Yeah,
again.
because it's.
Same
I don't even
fucking
know where
set,
he's from.
like-
From Wales, aren't they?
Wales, yeah.
Are they Welsh?
Yeah,
He is
they're
Welsh.
Welsh.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he comes out and does like this ragga rap, which sounds good, and then he's like, "What the fuck's going on?" And it's like, dude, you don't
All
look.
right,
that
you
Welsh?
enjoying this?
I thought he was in the room.
She's great.
I thought he was here.
What,
I
Benji?
bloody love this.
I will say, so a couple of weeks ago he DJ'd at the bar I worked at and he's a fucking awful DJ.
Mate, he's a fucking
You told
awful.
me.
Like, literally, he came out. We have a thing where we've discussed this before about DJs and stuff like
Yeah.
that who play like album 1, track 1.
Nah, see that me and Mitch were saying this because that when you went on that night out in Jinx the other day,
Oh yeah.
and it was like a rock night, mate, you could probably name like 10 of
Yeah.
the songs just from hearing the words rock night. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
Enter Sandman,
Enter
Killing
Sandman.
of the Name of,
Yeah,
Teen Spirit,
yeah. And then it's gonna be like a bit of Paramore, a bit of
Yeah.
Jimmy Eat World the Middle.
Bodies by Drowning Pool,
yeah.
Soil,
Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is just
Limp
box ticking.
Bizkit,
It's like
Dawn.
going to the Spotify and what's the most played track? Oh, that
absolutely.
one.
No, it
Yeah,
is
and then it's
Thousands Rock in it. That's what it is.
They like
Yeah.
dip their toe into like pop punk and stuff. So then they'll play like some 41, but it'll only be
Big
like
Fat Lip.
it'll be Fat Lip.
To be
yeah.
fair, like when I was there, I didn't hear any of shit like that.
See,
Like,
But that's what Benji was like
You got-
DJing. He played Killing the Name of his first track, and I was like, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Like if that's your opening track on your DJ set, you're gonna.
I mean,
suck.
it's a
I mean,
tune.
yeah, it's a
It's-
tune.
no, it
but
was a
it's not-
tune in
but you
1992
know
when it
how
came
it's-
out.
You know how the night's gonna fucking.
And the
go,
thing
don't
is,
you?
like, who doesn't have the first Rage album now? You can play anything,
Yeah.
anything off
Yeah.
the album, people are gonna fucking know it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
I'm like, you haven't got to with albums
I
like
was
that.
listening to Rage today actually.
Rage, Evil Empire especially is fucking banging.
Both the first album and that album as well. I
And well,
listened
Battle
to.
of LA as well is fucking rad.
Yeah.
But like, you could play Guerrilla Radio, you could play like Calm Like a Bomb, you could play Balls on Parade. There are so many fucking banging.
I
tracks
think
you can play.
Balls on Parade is just as like rock disco as Killing the Name. Because I think if you're like, oh, I ain't gonna play Killing the Name, they'll stick Balls on Parade.
That's the thing that
Yeah.
you go to that album and you say to people who probably don't know that much about Rage, like, tell me a song off that album.
Yeah, it's Balls on Parade. No, mate.
There's
the
people
best track
out
on
there.
that second album is Vietnam. Like, Vietnam's a fucking
Vietnam,
banger.
yeah. It's all right.
There's people out there that have become DJs that have literally the only music they know
Is
are
the-
off
yeah.
Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Well, that's it. It's just Guitar
fucking
Hero
weak,
music, isn't it?
especially when they start playing fucking DragonForce.
Dude, we had this chat
DragonForce yourself into a fucking blender.
Outstanding.
DragonForce is sick.
No, they're fucking not.
No, they're
But
not.
Honestly,
But they're so shit that they're kind of good.
that's not a thing.
There it is.
They just suck.
I heard someone say it's Game Boy music.
Basically,
They fucking suck. Offensively.
That's all it is. But it's sick.
No, that's not. Like, you just.
What about baby metal?
I rate
Suck.
Baby Metal though. I
Baby
rate
metal
it,
is
man.
sick.
I like
Fucking
Baby
suck.
Metal.
Mate, you
They
don't know
suck.
what you're on
I
about.
know exactly what I'm on about. They fucking suck.
All right.
You like Bjork.
Bjork's amazing. Wait, no. Don't just throw Bjork out as your instant. I like enough shit music for Bjork not to be your reference
No,
point.
Bjork is good.
Bjork's amazing.
Yeah, she's a bit of an enigma.
She's an enigma.
I like that about her. I think like
So don't use her as your reference point.
I think Lord's a bit of an enigma as well.
I didn't really know that one song.
the
Lord
weirdest thing
Stammarsh.
about the thing I always think
Yeah.
about when I think
Lord is Stan Marsh.
when
I thought
someone,
you said Lord has a moustache.
Stan Marsh has a mistake.
when
Oh,
someone mentions
South
Bjork, all I think about is that stalker she had. He sticks in my head like a mother.
You told me about
was
that.
that fucking bomb thing?
He's Ricardo Lopez, his name was.
Oh yeah, you showed me the video.
Fuck.
For that.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Madness, absolute madness.
Absolute madness.
Mm.
Well,
That's
but-
next level fucking crazy.
yeah, isn't there like a
Yeah.
documentary on YouTube about him?
There is.
Yeah.
Well, the hot he made a whole video diary of how he was fucking like what his plan was, the construction of this bomb, and then it changed to be like something that would spray acid in her face
Fucking hell.
and stuff. But basically, he was obsessed with that, and then she started going out with Goldie.
Oh,
He
okay.
used to be like he was like a drum and bass
Yeah,
DJ when he
Yeah.
in the 90s and stuff. And he drops the hardest N I've ever fucking heard ever, and it's horrible. It's like, oh Jesus Christ! You feel like you're at a fucking clan rally just for fucking listening
Yeah,
to
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Is Gold in white?
No, he's a black guy.
Is he? I don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's
He was big in the 90s.
yeah. Guess what? Right. He had gold teeth. He weren't a fucking golden retriever.
And bleached gold hair. Well, blonde hair, but
He had nothing on eyeball
Did he?
Paul.
yeah, for a while.
I don't know. Are you thinking about Cisco?
Yes, always get this mixed up.
I'm always thinking
We
about
all
Cisco.
know.
Always want to see that thong.
We all know the best.
He was
Drum and bass
captain in
DJ.
Star Trek as well, wasn't he? Oh, it was a different Cisco.
Sure.
Oh,
Nerd.
if Rich watching, you're welcome. Got that for you, mate.
Mitch only got my eyeball Paul reference as well.
Yeah.
You what?
The
Paul?
the best DJ from the 90s.
Eyeball Paul.
Eyeball
Yeah.
Paul.
Eyeball Paul. Oh, fuck you, Eyeball Paul.
Have you not seen Kevin and Perry go?
Oh
live?
yeah, like when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyeball Paul.
I've slept and drank and watched other things since then.
Oh,
Yeah, so?
mate, it's such a good film.
I'm not sorry that I don't remember it
It's good.
I watch it every day.
every day before you came here today.
Yep.
So I'm running late, but I've got to get to the end.
Yeah.
I've not listened to anything but all
Eyeball.
you want to do is do it. Pick up. Since that film come out,
Oh, okay then.
I've
So
had
it's
no new
30
releases.
years of like solid.
This is a fucking sham.
The whole thing.
I don't know
I
who the
knew
fucking
it.
Melvins are.
Exclusive.
Who the fuck is Melvin?
Who the fuck is? Oh,
Oh.
God, we made it the first episode without that.
Who's Melvin?
That's a good one, man. That's very good. It's better than anything that's like got Lee at the end is getting a bit old now.
Yeah, it really is.
But like-
As you will find out.
Yeah.
I like the whole general thing. Like at work, we had this. drawer
Oh, the How I
that
Met Your
was-
Mother thing.
No, is that what it's from?
Where it's like, give me an example.
So like at work, we had this drawer that said general paperwork.
Oh,
and
so
every
it's
time
like
we put
general
something in
paperwork.
it, general paperwork.
Yeah,
Is that what it's from?
It's from How I Met Your
Well,
Mother.
Oh,
I've ruined it for you now.
I've got a good
well,
one.
I'm never gonna
Go
watch
on.
that shit.
Who the
so-
fuck is Stan Durd?
No.
Oh,
No.
come on.
Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
Who the fuck is Stan Ding?
Which button is it? No, shit. Wrong one.
Is that one? Is that one?
Is that one? That's what I wanted.
Yeah, but it's on for 8 seconds, bro.
It sounds like an
Oh.
oily wheel as well, rather than like.
Oily wheel.
You can't turn that one off, can you?
I don't think so.
Oh, well.
There is a studio
there.
audience here, to be fair. There is a live studio.
There is a live
audience.
studio. Hello, studio
It's
audience.
like I'm watching Friends all over again. Just fake laughter.
Can
Well,
laughter.
Don't
Okay,
touch
fair.
them again.
Yeah, ever.
That gave me cancer.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you're getting cancelled.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not famous. I've got nothing to. What? I'm going to lose.
famous.
I'm going to lose my 9 to 5 driving job over this podcast. Am I? What, fuck off.
What a way to make a living.
Oh, mate. No, stop. Dolly Parton, though, can we agree that Dolly Parton
It's
is
fit.
amazing.
I thought you were going to say MILF. MILF?
You ever,
Gilf?
seen, you ever seen the UK Office?
Has she got kids?
I'm not
Of
a
course, she's got
biographer.
kids. She's like 90. She's got about 60 probably.
Like, you would think that because like
Wait, has she got kids?
there's something
I
with
don't know.
like country singers. Their kids are always
Country singers, yeah.
Because like this fucking Hank Williams the second, Hank Williams Williams
Williams
the
Jr..
third,
Miley
Hank Williams
Cyrus.
Jr. Then Hank Williams was the third.
Miley Cyrus is a goddaughter.
Fucking
No, it's the daughter of
Billy
Dolly
Ray.
Parton's, but Billy
yeah,
Ray.
Yeah, it's Billy Ray's daughter, but Dolly Parton is Miley Cyrus's godmother.
Isn't Garth
Really?
Brooks like the biggest selling music artist of like all time?
who is
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like collectively, he's like a big country artist.
Can't be that fucking big, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you're in the know, not that I am.
It's very
Maybe,
like plastic country though, isn't it? It's like
Yeah, it's like radio.
I love my God, my country,
Yeah, but you got to think
drinking beers.
the
It's like-
demographic that is selling it to.
It's like Redneck America.
Yeah, and
Which is
they're the
most of
ones that would
America.
buy. Like, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything that he fucking does.
It's like a tiny little band from Finland ain't going to be the biggest selling band ever because they've just it's a tiny country. But like the Bible
Except
Belt
for
of
him,
America.
maybe though. They were pretty fucking big.
So, yeah.
Him suck.
I love Garth Brooks and I love
That's not
him.
what I said. It's not my fault. You've got a shit tattoo.
That's my first ever tattoo.
You fucked
Heartogram.
up.
Big
The
up.
geezer,
him.
I used to work with a geezer who had a him tattoo,
Yeah, me.
and I went up to him. We've never worked together.
Depends what
Fucking
classes
answer.
were.
I mean, if this is
We're working right
technically
now,
a job,
let's
that's
get
what I'm
someone
saying. You're on the
else.
clock.
Fuck.
But like he had a him tattoo. He had it was like there on his arm, and he had the fucking heartogram. And I went,
That Bam Margera tattoo.
Shut up.
well, I said to him, I went, oh, do you like him? And he went, oh, I go, who?
Him?
he went, oh no, I don't. I've never really heard him. I was like,
Is it just because Bam?
Why have you got
spoke- Yeah.
no, he'd seen it in. He was thinking about tattoos. He basically wanted a sleeve.
Yeah.
So like to get ideas, he bought a fucking Kat Von D book, seen
Yeah.
it in there,
Yeah.
and just got it.
Fair play though.
Just
And
got
now
it.
he's got a him tattoo.
Yeah.
Did you listen to him afterwards, or has he heard him at that point?
he probably
I think
listened to it afterwards
someone
and hated him.
must have showed him.
I've got a mate called Sean who's got a tattoo on the back in the same font, but it says her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know
'cause they
what?
had to legally change it,
The
didn't
first album was Razorblade Romance. No, it weren't.
they? No,
That was the second album. But during
Listenings was the first one.
Honestly,
during when Razorblade Romance came out, there was another band called Him, and there was a legal dispute, so they changed it to Her.
It was
But
only
they-
for America though, wasn't it?
I think so. But they only released like 200 of the albums.
Welcome
So,
to
like,
the
they're really-
history of him.
Right,
podcast.
apparently, that's what's happening now.
just
Was it
explaining
the
the
history?
I think if you're a fan of Viva La Bam and Jackass and shit, you're gonna fucking be
Yeah.
a bit of a fan of
Mate,
him.
I
put,
No.
Whether or not you're
I,
into the band, you're gonna fucking think, alright, some bangers.
No.
there, right?
I put
Not
the,
one. Not a single
You're
one.
entitled to your own opinion. It's fine.
There is no wrong opinion here.
I put the
I will
theme,
die on this hill. Him suck.
I put the soundtrack for Haggard on the other day.
It's
Just
all
the
him.
word.
Which is all him.
I'll always. There's. I think
Who?
to be fair, there's like 2 or 3 for Haggard. The film Haggard.
I made the joke. He said it's all him.
Oh, for fuck's sake! For fuck's sake!
Can we nip that there?
Right.
No.
Yeah, there's about 2 or 3. And to be fair, apart from Right Here in My Arms,
Oh, it's fucking.
the only songs that him songs I like are off that soundtrack.
My favourite
That's
him
all, that's all
song
one album, though, isn't it?
is the one where the song
It's,
ends
Deep
in-
Shadows and Brilliant Highlights, I think.
Yeah,
All that whole
the
film
best him song is the one where it ends. I haven't got a list of him anymore.
Oh god.
They all end.
But him, I'm
So
gonna,
every song is your favourite.
yeah,
They're not still playing one.
no, I'm going to use that joke we mentioned the other day. Him, like, you know when music can take you to places? Like, if I'm in a bar and they're playing him, I'm going to leave that bar and go to a
Yeah.
different one.
Well, yeah.
That's him.
I was listening to him from the age of 12 up until
You should know better.
17, like
Should
every
know better.
fucking day.
Should know better.
Same man. I love
My
that
first tattoo was the heart that fucking Vilvallo and Bam's got, and then I got bullied at school for it.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't go
So then-
to your school.
Then I got it covered up with some fucking shit
let me have a look.
pre-Pickle Rick.
It looks like a skateboard keyring.
Oh shit! No, it literally,
does,
yeah.
yeah.
I was like
It does actually.
Is that a halo?
Yeah, it's meant to be a
I don't
halo.
know
Yeah,
what-
it looks
so-
like a keyring.
So basically, like,
Do you
my
like,
mate
stop
fucking-
listening to him and start listening to OPM? He was like mad on fucking
If
Heaven is a
I
Half Pipe.
die
Possibly,
before
possibly.
a week.
I'm not gonna say the tattoo, so he did it because I don't want to fucking
Drag
Oh,
them.
so-
Name and
Say it,
shame them.
say
Name
it,
and
say
shame
it,
them.
Say it.
No, don't
I
say
don't
it.
even know she's fucking tattooing in Tamworth anymore. But no, like, so my old mate, fucking Danny Brown. So if you ever listen to this, Danny,
He won't, but shout out.
He might do. He might do. He designed
No,
me.
he's cool.
He's too cool.
He
He's too
designed
busy
me.
fucking ripping shit up in Berlin to listen to our
He designed
bullshit.
me a new fucking tattoo for this, and it was a really fucking good design. It was with a skateboard, through the heart, whatever. It looked cool. So then my brother took
You're
me
right there.
on my 18th
I
birthday.
don't know what happened.
You have an existential experience.
My brother took me to can I say the tattoo shop?
No,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know.
Took me to a tattoo shop in town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gnarly, yeah?
On my 18th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so he fucking handed this over. I was like, well, I want this fucking redone with this. I was like, yeah, fine, sound.
I wasn't trying to drag that place down. I got my first 5 tattoos there.
It
Where
was
was
probably,
that?
it was
Where
probably
was
like,
No.
Nala.
it was
It
like,
is like the go-to though.
Yeah,
was
it is a
gonna be-
go-to,
it was
especially
gonna
back in the day.
It was
Mad
like
Dogs
one
and
of the
Nala,
only
weren't it?
ones.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
It was only gonna
Actually,
be
my
them,
first one
so
was at Mad Dog. The rest of them were at Nala.
I've only had 2 tattoos at Nala. Most of them.
Hello.
Who doesn't work at Nala?
It doesn't work in Nala.
No, but like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
tattoo shop.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah. So got this fucking bag of shit, and you know, like, you know, you're like,
I don't want to drag him into it, but
Don't want to drag him. This bag of shit.
it's fucking. It looks like pickle fucking Rick
Yeah.
with
I
hemorrhoids.
mean, it's a cover-up
It's got
for
a
a start.
fucking, yeah, it's got a line that goes straight through. There's no trucks on the fucking wheels.
dude, that is dire.
That's awful.
and she was like, little, you can't really see in the light. There's like little gold flecks here, and then
Nice.
she puts a
nice.
fucking halo on. I'm
Show
like,
the camera.
why
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
to
still.
be fair.
sick.
I'll get a photo of it later. I'll put it on screen.
Zoom.
Yeah, mate, but
Zoom
fucking-
in.
Zoom in.
Zoom.
You know, in like you sat there, like,
Extreme
how is that? You're like,
close.
To be
oh,
fair,
yeah,
all
it's
my
a-
tattoos are shit, apart from the one, obviously,
best
Jenks
tattoo I've ever
done.
seen.
Cheers. Thanks. No, safe.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, fucking. I wish now. I just kept the fucking heart.
Just fucking cover it over again.
I'm gonna have to.
What's your worst tattoo?
That actually,
That'll be 60 quid, man.
Jenk, what's your worst tattoo?
yeah, be that.
Oh, I don't know really.
No, all yours are sick.
I'm quite happy with mine.
Yeah?
The one on the back of
You
my
need
leg,
a bad tattoo.
where like well, you know Marie from Folklore.
Yes.
I think Will was getting tattooed in there, and I was just in there. Like I think I'd been down the pub and just went in and sat
Fuck
with
it.
him for a
And
bit.
yeah.
And I sat there and we were talking about tattoos, just stupid like film references. And I said something about the soap on a rope from Freddy Got Fingered, and I said that someone should have the budgie
From Dumb and Dumber.
from Dumb and Dumber with its head sellotaped on, but the sellotape's turning into like a scroll that says "Pretty Bird."
What
I
was
like
the
that.
So
bird's
she
name?
drew it.
PT.
Petey.
Yeah.
So she drew it and she said like she took it to conventions and shit, tried to sell it to someone, and it was about a year, and she was like, "Jenk, no one's fucking having this. You've got to have it." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it." And then she went, I was like, I was booking in for something else with her, and she was like, "Tell you what, we'll sort out that, but I want to fucking do it." And I went, "Yeah, fuck it, okay." So, but I do love it.
But it's, yeah.
But I've got fucking Petey, the fucking
Headless bird.
headless parakeet from fucking Dumb and Dumber.
That's a
on it.
pretty bad tattoo.
I'm not unhappy with it.
I mean,
but
we know
like,
yours is your him tattoo. We don't need to discuss the same
No.
thing.
Are we saying like badly done or just like bad in the eyes
Either.
of the? Okay.
your
Well,
least favourite.
Whichever,
my,
right.
my least, I don't have a least favorite. I love them all.
Do you?
Badly done then. Probably the one on your fucking shin, not your shin, your ankle.
Which one?
That
Oh, that's
ghosty thing,
ghost.
it's
Yeah,
just-
I forget what it's. It's just a blob. It was like a trad, like ghost ghoul thing coming down like a flight of stairs, but it's just a blob of black now. But I'll get,
I hate most of mine.
I think I was like 18 when I got it. So.
Like, I'm
You
blacking
want
out
me to black your
my
arm
entire
out,
left
don't you?
arm. Yeah, I'm blacking
Really?
out.
Have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
seen the videos of people getting it done for by like fucking 3 or 4 geezers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they're
Oh,
fucking holding them down, and they're going,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm not
And
doing
they're
that.
being pushed down and fucking going, no,
See,
no,
mine's
no.
either, my worst ones are either my fucking, the last note was like the third to last one I got. And it's,
Well, that acorn thing.
yeah, no, it's not an acorn.
It's
It's a pine cone
Pine cone.
heart
Yeah.
that looks like a weird jellyfish.
Yeah.
Nice.
I remember when you showed me,
fucking
and I was
awful.
just like looking at you going,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were that into fucking I mean, I've known you for years.
Or,
I didn't know you were that,
That
into
one.
jellyfish.
which is a 9 inch nail tattoo,
Nice.
But-
Rock and roll, man.
but
Is that 9 nails?
no, it's like it's off the cover of the Downward Spiral.
Oh, yeah.
So that whole top half of my arm is the artwork of a downward spiral, and I was like 17 at the time or 18, whatever that's legal.
Fucking wrong.
But everyone thinks it's a monster tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Well, I told Will it for years. My cousin Will.
that it was a
I
monster
told
tattoo.
him
You're a
for
prick.
years that's what it was.
The worst thing is I literally don't drink energy drinks at all,
Yeah.
and everyone's always like, "Is that a monster tattoo?" Like, no, it's not. So I'm blacking my arm.
I've got two interconnecting hearts on my back of my arm, because it was a hymn song, "Funeral of Hearts," but I got it matching with someone.
I don't believe you sing it.
Love's the funeral of hearts.
That was nice.
I know.
Nice one,
Sounds
yeah.
good in his headphones, doesn't
I
it?
don't know, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's so bad. Like, it's really fucking haggardly done, like single needle, horrible wobbly shit. But I don't regret tattoos because it's like a time in your life.
Oh,
Like,
that's bullshit. You're allowed to regret times in your life
I had-
all the time.
no, I don't regret anything.
I
Do
had
you not?
Nope.
I do. So here's my argument, just quickly before you. Cause you're literally like your mouth open, ready to talk. Here's my thing with regret. If it changed or affected the person I am now, I don't regret it. If it didn't,
Touching the wet side.
It's not wet now.
it's not wet now. It's been a week, hasn't
It's
it?
been a week.
Yeah.
Definitely hasn't been 20 minutes. But if I did something and it didn't in any way change my path towards who I am, I'm allowed to regret it.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm,
I think so.
That's my argument.
yeah, but you can't change the past, so there's no point fucking caring. Really,
no,
is
but you
there?
can learn from your past.
Yeah,
That's growth.
that's that. Yeah,
That's
but
growth.
regret isn't growth.
Of
Regret's
course it
dwelling
is.
on the past and thinking,
It's
"Oh,
not-
I
I
wish I
don't-
never did that."
No, 'cause I don't sit there and like fucking wake up
I
as the
don't-
first thing that comes into my head.
I don't think I regret anything I've done in my past. I just think there's things that I wish I did differently.
I've done some
That's regret.
horrendous shit. And
No,
I don't
no, no,
regret
Literally
it.
regret. If you could do it differently, then you regret the fact that you did it the way you did it the first time.
Did I literally shit myself outside college, trying to shit myself?
How did you wipe?
We'll get onto that in a bit.
We do need to get onto that.
And everyone was like, "Oh, you shit yourself," and that's just it. And then I was like, anyone else find that embarrassing? But like, so what? I've done it. Like, who cares? Like, I can't change it.
I don't even regret the time I shat myself.
Which one?
There's only been one.
Oh, there's only been one.
Well, apart from like, you
I don't
know,
know about that, mate.
young. I've shit myself once, man.
Just once. Not even like
adult
woke up.
life, yeah.
Like, what about like when you've got like gnarly diarrhea and you fart and it trickles out?
Not even that, really.
No, that happens all the time to me.
I mean,
This is going to be a lowbrow episode.
When's the last time you shit yourself?
I was
Tell your story.
We'd been out with me. I was living with Pete. We'd been out the night before. We got absolutely fucking smashed. Got up in the morning, hungover as fuck. Went out, got loads of fucking takeaway, fucking tons of it. Ate it, and then like kind of like I was just like, fucking hell. And I got up and stood in front of my telly in my room. I yawned, and the fart.
Your ass followed.
The fart trickled down my fucking leg, and then I had to like crab walk past the open door to the living room where Pete was sat, as he constantly did with his top off, playing fucking FIFA. And he just kind of looked at me, crab walking past. He must have just heard the fucking shower, and then me walking back out with just my t-shirt on, cupping my bollocks. And cock, to be fair.
Yeah, because
I think
otherwise,
just
why would he
after
just?
one.
Yeah, why would he just cover your
Just
bollocks?
knob out.
Like
knob
just
out.
dick swinging in the wind. Yeah, like
Pete, you can stare at me dick all day, but don't even look at my bollocks. But yeah, so then I walk past
fucking Gonzo.
and then come back to
Fuck's
the
sake.
toilet. Come back to the toilet fully dressed, and then walk back out the toilet past Pete.
but with your trousers down, covering your bollocks with your dick swinging.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
That's
no, I
the
just had
move.
the fly open with the cock out. But walk
That's
past
the highbrow way to do it.
with the bag that was in the bin. And all this time I ain't told Pete what I've done, and I just walk out with this bag, and he's just literally every time I walk past him, just looking at me confused. And I walk past and I just go, shit myself. He goes, where you going with that? I was like, what do you fucking do? Stick it in the fucking fridge, am I? You twat? No, I can't throw this away, it's too hot. It'll burn the fucking outside bin. So I went and chucked it in the bin outside, in the biffer bin.
The
Biffa bin, mate.
Biffa
Someone had a field day.
See, I've
at it,
never
man.
touched wood as an adult. Shit myself.
That's bullshit.
No,
Generally, if I did, I would happily. I've come close. Like when I've been traveling, especially, and like you eat something and then you get like food poisoning. I went out in Thailand. I went out on like me and two of my mates from here met me. We went on bikes all fucking day. Did a 5 mile jungle hike, and all day I was like, today's the day. Going to shit myself. Like it's over. Didn't. Made it all the way back to the hotel and the hostel, and then
shit.
Made it to the bathroom though.
There's a friend of ours, Rich, who I was in a band with for a few years, and like he shits himself. At the time he was like, I shit myself at least 3 times a year, at least. Like, and that was his like day-to-day fact. Like, just like today could be
any day could be the day.
It could be the last 3 days of fucking December.
Yeah. Like if he hasn't shit himself all that year, the last 3 days are a write-off.
They're gonna be gnarly for ages.
Yeah, like literally.
He come up to me once and he was like, Jeng, and I was like, what's up, man? And he went, you know what? I haven't shit myself this year.
Oh, really?
And like wanted pride from me. Like, he was
give me some sense of
trying
reward.
to coax it. I was like, well done, bud.
Yeah.
Well done. I haven't done it for fucking years.
Have you?
As an adult?
Yeah.
No. Last time I shit myself, I was probably like...
He's fucking furious. Look at him. It was like once he's like, fuck off, never.
I was like 8 years old, and me and my dad were in town. We went to play pool or something, and we went to Yates's after. And I had a glass of Coke, and you know, like really flat Coke, it really churned your stomach. So I had this fucking pint of Coke.
You're right there,
Finished it. Cold. And we were walking home. Like I lived in 2 gates at the time, so we were walking past a snow dome. And I farted and shit myself. And I was probably younger than I actually, because I was wearing Thomas the Tank Engine boxes. I remember that vividly. So
I mean, that could have been last week.
It could have been last week, to be fair.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was
He's still fit.
I went into the fucking snow dome, into their toilets, and I was really gutted that I had to fucking throw these boxes away.
I would be.
Oh, you would be.
Went home, I was fine for like most of the day. Got into bed, and something felt a bit funny again. Like, fuck it, I'll just have a fart. It's just a fart. So I farted, shit my fucking new boxes. I had to take
Were they
those
Thomas
off.
Tank Engine as well?
No,
Out the multi-pack?
I'll put, like,
The multi-pack.
Spider-Man. Dude, I'd be so much more pissed off if I shut Spider-Man boxes.
Yeah, but I love trains as a kid, man. But anyway, so shut them boxes. I had my fucking PJ bottoms on. Didn't learn my lesson. Farted again. Shut them.
Oh, Jesus
Took
Christ.
those off. So I was just fucking.
Just getting through. Just getting through.
Times in one night.
At that point, just sleep in the bath. You know what I mean?
It gets worse. So I was pure fucking Winnie the Pooh in it for the rest of the night. And
Is that an expression?
We just sat at home eating honey. He was next to a pig.
fucking t-shirt on with nothing on the bottom, full shirt cock in it. And
What? Like just chilling in the living room?
No, in my bed. I was in my bed. I was in
okay.
bed, man.
You're not watching a film or chilling with your mum.
With your dick-
And my PJs on.
Covering his balls though, right?
Just the balls.
Just covering your balls.
Just hovering over a bucket just in case. I fucking
For a donut cushion.
farted again, shit on my sheets. So mum come and take those off. She puts a towel down, farted again, shat on the towel.
At this point,
And then I farted
Just
again.
get to
Shat on the mattress. Have you got rid of the mattress?
Wait. I have a very, very important question. Through any of these moments, do you get to the bathroom once, or just keep shitting yourself in bed? Like, did you not think maybe,
I didn't.
like, oh, go and evacuate whatever's in me?
I didn't correlate that farts was the reasons for the shit.
I mean, it wasn't. It was all the shit in you as well. That maybe you needed to go to the bathroom one time.
You should have.
I mean, like, the
you
only
should
other
have
time
put
after
poo and
that.
poo together. Is this what you did?
I pressed what I wanted to press.
That's the long one that takes
Oh,
fucking
no.
ages.
Fucking hell.
Wait.
The only.
Oh, yeah,
it's
you
alright.
can't press it twice.
Bastard.
The only.
Wait.
Dead air.
The only other time.
Do you hear
I,
that? Ooh.
the only other time I shit
We
myself
need to
after
do a
that,
Wilhelm
I was in a
scream.
Wilhelm.
One of these.
Yes, absolutely. Anyway, the only other time I shit myself after that, I was in year 4, and went to the toilet, and sat down the toilet like fucking right.
Did you fart?
Kind of shit. I farted. I was like, okay, it's just a fart. It's fine. Like, you know, I had a really bad stomach, and it was a good fart. Like, I was like, okay, I'm
It's a
done.
good fart.
So I fucking went over, fucking went to pull my trousers up, and I needed to fart again. I was like, well, the first was just a fart. This is a fart. I farted, and it was just fucking exorcist vomit fart shit all over the fucking back of the toilet.
What, squash?
Like, fucking, dude, it was like someone just fucking.
Like orange squash.
It's like
With the
someone-
ball pin.
With the pulp.
It was like someone
Like an
threw
innocent smoothie.
it was like someone threw a fucking korma at the fucking wall. Or
Oh,
some shit, dude.
man. No.
And
That's fucking grim.
there was someone else in the
That's so
toilet.
grim. I'm so sorry if you're watching and or listening.
It was like a baby was sick out of my arm.
Right, like,
Dude, like, this is what you gotta expect, right?
Yeah.
We got high tech shit. Cool.
All the gear.
All the gear, but we just talk about shitting. Because everyone does it. This is what I fucking hate. Everyone's like, oh, shitting and pissing's not
right,
funny.
wait, you know what? Let's do this.
What?
Alfie,
Yeah.
How do you wipe your ass?
Okay. So I have different methods depending on the circumstances that have just happened.
Okay, let's go out the gate. You're shitting at home. It's a Sunday. You're home alone.
It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday.
That makes
The Lord's Day.
No,
The
genuinely.
It's the
Shitting on the
Sabbath.
Sabbath.
It's the Sabbath.
Genuinely,
And God said on the seventh day, thou shalt shit.
the fact that it's a Sunday makes so much more of a difference. Like,
So
I'm not even joking.
Hit me with the Sunday ritual.
Okay, so Sunday, it's about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock
AM or PM?
PM.
Okay, obvs.
I've already had my AM shit. Like every morning I have a coffee and a shit and a shower.
Standard.
Like, that's what I do. And sometimes I get out the shower halfway, have a shit, and then get back in the shower.
Wait,
What?
you know what? We'll come back to that. Put a pin in
Slides out,
that.
nice.
Just you're a weird
It's
dude.
clean.
Just tell the rest of your story.
Okay, yeah, so I have my morning shit, that's fine. And then I do whatever throughout the day. And then if I'm at home, which I'm probably not, but if I am, about 7, or whenever I need it, usually about that time, I'll go up, but I'll get prepared. So I'll have my phone, make sure it's fully charged. And then, like, if for some reason I have no internet or whatever, then I'll take, like, a book. Or, like, there's always, like, shampoo bottles and shit that you can read. But, like,
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll spend, like, a good half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour having a poo.
I think that's standard because.
What are you
you've got-
wearing in this time?
I've
Okay.
never gone for a shit, picked up a shampoo bottle. and gone,
you not?
Oh, Christ. The
I
works
do.
of nature.
Dude,
Yeah, no,
that's
there's
what
nothing
you
to
do.
read.
Is that what
It's
it
fucking
is?
reading materials.
There's
fucking,
nothing to read,
Wait,
just pick up the shampoo.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wait, what are you wearing?
Okay, so I'll go in fully clothed, but I like shitting naked. What? No. Not like exclusively. If I'm at home and I'm comfortable, or I'm at someone else's house and I'm comfortable, I'll like sit down normally, and then I'll like take one leg out my trousers to get a bit of freedom, and then I'll be like, you know what, fuck it.
Extra
I'll
leverage, yeah?
just take my trousers off. And I'm like, fucking, you know what? I'll just get naked.
Have you ever shit in a public restroom naked?
Probably when I was like 16.
Oh, okay then.
Like-
16. I was
So,
going to say
like,
6.
yeah,
That's a
6
bit more
years ago.
acceptable.
No. I only caught on to the glory of naked shitting like in my teens.
I mean, that was 3 years ago.
I mean, yeah.
That wasn't that long ago.
I'd naked shit if I'm having a shit before I go for a shower. Sure.
No, dude, it's so
But I ain't
so
gonna fucking
freeing.
strip
Okay,
down,
wait.
man.
Next question.
Yeah.
How do you wipe?
Okay. Like I said, it depends on the circumstance. If it's like a pretty solid poo that I feel like I've done it all there is to be given, then it'll be a sit down wipe, which is 50-50 normal. I think a lot of people do stand up wipe, but I'll do a sit down wipe. And
You
I'll,
stand up wipe, don't you?
I stand up white.
yeah, but do you like stand up
I
and
did
then
as a
wait
kid
and
and
then
then I grew
wipe?
up.
Because I feel like that's
I
a bit
don't
weird.
stand up.
And like smush
like
your
a
ass cheeks
fucking-
together.
Rigid.
I'm not like a fucking Queen's Guard.
That's the best example that you could have given. Of all the examples that you could have given, Queen's Guard is the one.
He wears one of those fucking.
Yeah.
Put it on.
He uses that afterwards.
I always knock it off when I come out the toilet.
Yeah.
So I'll go.
Just salute it as well.
And I've dropped it in my shit. Well, I have to wash this.
Pushes the toilet.
Yes, yeah.
So I'll go back to front.
So from between your legs,
Yeah. So I'll go in between my legs in the little triangle. You know that. You know, like you got the toilet seat. Your two legs are like that, and then there's a little triangle of gap in the toilet. I put my hand through that gap, and I go that way forward towards
Do
the
you have
balls.
to kind of,
Yeah, what do you do
Manoeuvre
with your
your cock
balls?
yeah, do you lift your balls up?
No,
What?
dude.
Do you not get shit on your balls?
Dude, I'm not like my hand-eye coordination's sick. I'm not gonna get shit on my bollocks.
Do you not look at your shit after you've wiped as well?
Yeah.
So you've got to drag it past your
Well,
balls.
he has
do
to.
that?
No, he has
no,
to.
dude.
How
it's
small are your balls?
dude. No.
Yeah, there's
I'm right up here
there's
like a
not
dog.
there's not enough gap.
Wait.
Not enough gap.
You know
to
what?
pull that
Let's
through.
there
use-
is. Yes, there is. Trust me, I've been using this method for years.
How's that working out for you?
Quite well, actually.
How many times, and I'm sorry to shame you like this, have you been in the pub and you're like, I've got to go wipe again? Like, you haven't shit
That's
for an
normal,
hour.
that's normal.
Is
No,
it?
it's not though, because if you wipe properly, there's not going to be shit.
But I'm still yet to find the perfect wiping method where it's like 100% accurate every time.
Lean to the side.
No, because then it snaps the toilet seat.
How many
No.
toilet seats have you worked through for that to be...
No, but I know that I can guarantee you've got a snap toilet seat in your house.
No, you just tighten the fucking.
no.
Yeah.
It
gets loose, but you just tighten the screw up.
Yeah.
Was that what you were about to say? It was
I mean,
broke,
you
and then my
can-
girlfriend
no,
replaced
I suppose-
it.
I suppose-
It's on
That's what you were about to say. Oh, okay. Then.
You can lean forward on the toilet seat and do it.
No, but
Or
then
you can lean to the
no,
side,
because
but-
your whole theory about how I'm going to get shit on my bollocks looking at the toilet paper.
No, but if you're leaning forward and you wipe behind,
yeah, then you're going to get on your back.
you're not.
Yeah, see, that's just exactly
what?
That's how ridiculous.
How high
down
up
to
is
the-
your fucking arsehole?
Not only that, but how high up are you wiping? Like at some point you wipe and then, like you move your hand away.
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. That's what you do. You just miss your balls.
You've
It's
got
not
to
hard.
wipe up and then you follow with a down wipe.
No,
If you don't down
yeah.
wipe, you're getting shit up your back.
too much logistics.
I just want to say,
That's the problem. Logistics.
I just want to say to anyone that might be listening that this isn't the first time we've had this conversation.
shockingly.
And Alfie does get as animated every fucking
Every
Dude,
time.
no, because it's fucking annoying when
you
just
lose your mind.
Do you know, I wanna know actually,
Literally.
like,
You literally do.
When I told you about how I wipe my ass, like
Yours is as weird though.
well,
No, it's not as
standing
weird.
up and
but
bending over.
okay, blame
As
my
a
mother.
kid, I did that.
But like to stand up, surely everything's a bit more compressed and clenched. So you get
Well, it depends on
but, like-
if you bend over touching your toes. I suppose your arsehole's as wide as the fucking. like,
yeah, maybe.
Like
But then surely squat position's gonna be the best for.
it's the best of shit.
Access.
isn't it?
Exactly, and you're already in the squat position when you're sitting down on the toilet.
No, that's not squat position. That's a seating position. Because you're literally sat
What, so
on the
you're
toilet.
getting off the toilet?
No,
to
I'm
then
not saying no.
squat?
I'm not saying I do that. Do.
No, that's not fucking.
On point. On point.
I'm as bent over.
Like, but like for example, when
But
you
like
when
I'm
you go
just up
to
off the toilet,
when
Not-
you go
not like
to-
I don't stand at the opposite end of the fucking toilet.
Walk to the door.
I'm going to wipe my ass, but I'm just going to do it.
I've had
Why
to
the
do that
back door?
before. though,
while in motion.
Yeah.
Like I only exclusively shit in the upstairs toilet in my house because it's like downstairs
I
in
do
my
that.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Like
My
no one else
downstairs
really
is too
goes in
small.
there.
Downstairs,
There's a reason for that.
different air compressor is fucking gives you.
It sounds
nosebleed.
like I'm posh. I live in the loft, innit? So I only have to go downstairs to get to the toilet. But I will never shit downstairs.
What if you're downstairs? Will you go up?
Yeah, I'll go upstairs.
Okay.
But
Morv used to live in Birchmoor, and his toilet was downstairs. I used to go over there, like, have a few drinks or whatnot, have a takeaway, and sleep in his spare room. And he, like, if he wanted a shit or a piss in the night, his toilet was downstairs. And Birchmoor, right, they turn the lights off, don't they, when it gets at night? Right, I've never been so
The street
scared
lights?
to
Yeah,
take.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I've never been so
turn the
scared
power
to
off the
take
whole
a
area.
shit.
It's
In
11
my
p.m.
fucking
guys.
Shitting in the dark.
Yeah.
It was the spookiest. I was like,
See, the thing is, like, because of traveling, I've shit in some really weird places. Like, I've been to places where it's like literally just a hole in the ground.
Can you shit anywhere?
No, shit anyway.
I will shit anywhere, dude. I'll fucking.
oh, I thought you meant like in the street.
I don't get like.
No,
I don't get
dude,
nervous.
I shat in the woods. I don't give a fuck. I'll shit
When the-
anywhere.
I do like
Mate, my
wor-
first day
the
of work,
worst is
I
like,
got in the morning and I took a shit. First thing I did, I took a shit.
marking your territory, innit?
Absolutely.
no, like, if I can wait until I'm at home, then I would rather wait until I'm home.
Like, I'll shit anywhere. I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
give me a
look, if
toilet.
I-
I'll shit.
if
I'll
I-
shit in fucking bonds. That says a lot.
If
That's
I
true.
need to, then obviously I'm going to. I'm not going to be like, I've got to leave. I'm sorry, but like if I can wait, then preferably I'll wait till I'm home.
Oh no, I can't wait, dude.
No, I'm all about that like home turf
Yeah,
advantage.
Anyway,
No,
what I
I
was
don't
saying was,
It's stomach aches if I wait.
like, I only exclusively, what, when your belly goes, "Ooh," like that. I only
Full tilt
exclusively shit upstairs. On the rare occasion, I'll shit downstairs. Like if I'm fucking desperate.
Oh, but you do it.
Yeah, but
I
If you
have
won't
done,
make
I
it.
have done it.
If you
like,
won't make it,
the weird thing
upstairs.
about that now is right. Your toilet upstairs is now connected to your sister's room
Yeah, I know.
because that was Alfie's bedroom.
Right.
With
like an ensuite.
Like an
it's
ensuite,
not.
yeah.
It was a big bedroom, but my
Well, it's-
dad
well,
split.
it's-
my
it's-
Oh, okay.
upstairs
there's a
toilet now.
separate door between.
Is the
like,
door in the hallway
walk-
or in the room?
in
You
the
open, you,
hallway.
op- you,
Oh,
open
okay.
you open a door. You go into the bathroom first, don't you? And then there's a door to
There's
the
a,
bedroom,
yeah, the
right?
door on the right, but it's never shut. That's my sister's room.
So
But
that was Alfie's room first.
Never shut or
so
never
that's,
locked.
That's
never shut
okay.
or locked. We don't have locks on our doors. I don't have a door on my bedroom.
Okay.
I just go
Yeah,
upstairs.
that's fine. There's like people who don't. But what I'm saying is, like, that's of all the weird things in this, you not having a bedroom door, isn't it?
Isn't it? No.
Okay.
just for the listeners, you're listening to Poo Cast.
So
Poo
we're
Sessions.
going to get off this topic very soon. I just need to say this.
Go on.
So the whole upstairs downstairs thing, I don't know what it is about downstairs toilet. I think it might be when I was younger I had really gnarly constipation and I used to, because we never had an upstairs toilet and then my dad built it. So like when we just had a downstairs toilet, I used to sit on there and it'd be fucking horrible like hell. And that's why I don't really like it down there. But
It's
I
gravity.
have had to
It's gravity.
I have had to shit upstairs and I get fucking naked, like get on my phone, Candy Crushing it.
But your upstairs is smaller than your downstairs.
Yeah, that's why I like it and there's no window in there, so it's really
See,
like
that's
nice.
what I hate. My downstairs, as you know, is small as fuck.
Yeah, I love that
I
though.
will not shit in there because I'm shitting there like fucking knees touching my chest.
No, I like
fucking
little
shoulders
confined
in, like,
spaces.
nah, I can't do it, man.
But yeah,
I like to fucking.
I'll finish my
spread
shit.
out, fucking.
I'll finish my shit and then I'll turn around. I'll go and grab the toilet roll. It's not there, and I'm home alone. So what's the only thing I can do?
Oh, in that case, you shower.
No.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
showered,
what?
I showered the day before. Fuck that.
But I don't.
No, but if you got no toilet paper.
Yeah. I pulled my trousers up, went downstairs, and finished my
Oh,
walk downstairs.
God.
I was just gonna say I'll just fucking go about my day.
Wait.
Oh no, that's still weird because you're walking down the stairs, smushing the shit between your eyes.
Was there a shower in that room where you took the shit?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, right next to me.
For fuck's sake,
Just
honestly.
fucking wash your ass.
No, but what if I'm in a rush and I'm like, oh shit. I just did-
Were you in a
shower
rush?
takes 3 fucking seconds.
Yeah,
to
literally.
wash your ass. Have you got a detachable head?
Yeah.
Mate, there's no excuse.
Honestly, you're a disgusting human
I
being.
bet you're a fucking scruncher and all, ain't you?
What's a
No, I'm
scruncher?
not a
Oh,
scruncher.
toilet paper.
Yeah, you scrunch it and fucking.
Right, anyway, look, can we stop talking about shit? Because it's like.
I've got.
There's like a good half an hour of
It's
just us talking about
It's
shit.
it's a toilet story, but it's
Okay.
not a poo one.
It's a toilet. Is it number one?
It's a number one one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number one.
I was at a mate's having a few beers. Well, I must have been about 18, 19. And I having a few beers and I was like, oh dude, where's your toilet? And he was like, oh, there's downstairs one just by the stairs. So I went, yeah, okay, sound. Right, and like downstairs toilet, sometimes it's a gamble where the fucking light switch is in it. It is.
No, it is. Is it a string?
Like,
is it inside?
Yeah,
is it outside?
outside?
Yeah,
Is it in
mate,
the
that's
fucking garage?
Is
or
that
some
a struggle
shit?
that they have in different countries or not? Because I feel like it's only really in this
No,
country
it's-
where you
they
have.
it in other countries as well.
But why the fuck would you put the switch for the bathroom on the
So
outside?
because of the
No, but that's like
no, we
newer
have
houses.
No, but we have it here
that.
because of the way of our switches are. 'Cause other countries that don't, depending on the type of electricity circuit you
I
have.
suppose it's because they don't really have
That's why we don't have plugs in our bathrooms here. Where in America
Yeah.
they have like
Yeah,
the shaver
the
plugs, yeah.
shaveable ones.
They,
yeah.
in
But-
bathrooms, shit, all your plugs need to be above ground level, don't they? Because of leakage of water.
Yeah, and condensation, so it leaks down.
Yeah.
So I went into
Knowledge
this
is
toilet,
power.
not knowing, and like I went to the toilet, I was like absolutely fucking bursting for a piss. So I went to the toilet, couldn't find the fucking light switch, went in, and it was no window. So I was like, oh, fucking, right. So I fucking undid my jeans, fucking pulled my pants down, started pissing, didn't hear the water. So I was like, well, hopefully I'm hitting the bowl.
Do you have your phone on you?
No, I don't think I had one at, like
Oh,
for
okay.
a fair bit.
All right, yeah.
But like, so like, I finished my piss, pulled my jeans up, and then literally like, kind of went to turn to open the door because it was that dark. I had to feel I was like, and put the switch on, put the fucking light. It was there, but it was just like really weirdly
Right,
low.
okay.
Yeah.
So then I then in the light I could say that I must have, when I pulled my jeans down and started pissing, I'd pissed into my jeans.
How did you not feel that?
Wasn't it a splash on your legs? Or
I mean,
anything?
I was there
Was
for
you drunk?
beers.
Was you
I
drunk?
was there for
okay,
beers.
Yeah.
So I'd pissed into my jeans and then tried to just I styled it out.
How?
I ignored the fact that it
Oh,
happened.
okay. That's
But then
one way to do it.
I think people noticed that I was covered in piss. But it looked like
People
I
generally
just pissed my pants.
The worst I've done is, in retrospect, in comparison at least, nowhere near. But there used to be a club in Birmingham called Excels. I used to go there and stay at my mate's house. I can't remember where he lived, but it was in Birmingham. And I was staying in the living room, and it was literally the dad, the two brothers, me and my mate. And we're downstairs, everyone else is in their bedrooms, and no one told me where the bathroom was. And it's like 6 a.m. We got back at like 5. I'm smashed. I've been asleep for a bit, woke up needing to piss. Couldn't work out. I didn't want to open a bedroom door by accident instead of a bathroom door. So I went upstairs first. Couldn't work. All the doors were shut. So I'm like, oh,
It's common courtesy to keep the bathroom door
yeah,
open, isn't it?
right. Especially when you got guests.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was.
Keep a light on or just keep the door
It was
open.
closed, so I've no idea, right? So I'm like,
Fucking heathens. Absolute
Honestly.
heathens.
there was a lot of men living in this house. Let's put
Imagine
it down
him
to
just
that.
turning up and
Honestly.
disgusting, like, excuse me, thanks for having me and everything, but I can't leave without saying something. You did know that the bathroom door was
closed.
shut,
Yeah.
didn't ya?
Not even a jar. You know what I
even
mean?
a jar.
Yeah. Wasn't even a jar. So I'm like, okay, my options are, because like, the front door was locked with a key. The key wasn't there. I couldn't find it because I'm still pretty like half cut at this point as well. So I'm like, you can either piss in the kitchen sink, and you can't piss in the kitchen sink.
Yeah,
It's a fucking-
yes, you fucking can.
You can't. 'Cause it's a
You can.
kitchen sink.
Yeah, you can, dude.
Get the water
There's a
running.
tap on it, and it's made for washing things.
Either way,
Put a bit of fairy liquid.
no.
in it.
You like food and shit goes around.
No,
Like just no.
Yeah,
Either way,
foods that you're no longer eating.
I couldn't bring myself to piss in the kitchen sink.
Fuck it, it's fine.
So I crawled out the window and jumped into the garden and took a piss in the garden. It was like one of those Austin Powers pisses. You know when you piss them for like 20 minutes as well.
Yeah.
But what I didn't
Standing
realise...
there going, yeah, baby.
yeah, baby. But the problem was, like, the foundations for the house on the outside were lower than they were where the living room stepping onto the window was. So I all of a sudden can't get back into this house. So I'm literally locked out through a window which I could barely fit through as well because I'm 6'3". And then I had to kind of like find a way to like shimmy myself in, and entirely ruined every.
Were you trying to get in the window stood up?
Yeah.
Look, so you're just walking through going, if that's not
No,
I ain't getting in there.
like climbing.
You wanted a door.
No, when I climbed out of it, I
Yeah.
literally managed to get my foot onto the windowsill and like throw myself through it, right?
Yeah.
But trying to get back in, it was way higher. It's like another like 1.5 2 foot.
Yeah.
And my leg would only go so high.
Mm.
And this is before my climbing days. That was just a bad joke.
Sonny climbs
Oh,
now,
yeah.
by the way.
I climb now.
So he climbs.
So have I told you I climb?
He's a.
I climb and I travel.
He's an adventurer of the. Yeah, he's basically like Indiana Jones.
No, it's mad.
Of the climbing.
Like you,
Right, let me just finish my story.
Okay, yeah.
Because basically all that happened was I absolutely, because like, it was an old house. They had like a windowsill and that just disintegrated in my way. And then,
Oh, it's like a wooden.
yeah, so,
fucking-
and like literally I nearly ripped the entire window frame off.
It turned to sand.
But I got through it
From wood.
and launched my, yeah.
Turned to dust.
It turned to dust and then launched myself back in and just went back to sleep on the couch and pretended like it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's crazy how like the dynamic has changed. Like you're like this traveling rock climbing dude that's done loads of stuff, and then you get
I've been traveling and rock climbing like 6-7 years.
and then you get me on your podcast who talks about how to wipe your ass.
Growth.
Yeah,
When's the last time you pissed
I mean,
yourself?
Real issues.
That's a
Issues.
journey in itself. With
of course it is.
listening to you talking about.
It's something I'm passionate about.
So I mean,
I've
so
travelled
passionately.
the width and breadth of this planet, but I've never mid-leg wiped my ass before.
Alfie's hobbies include
A lot of people are
skateboarding,
happy with
music, and
Do
shit
they?
himself.
Do they?
I reckon if we had enough viewers, which I think we don't, you
Why,
should stick a poll out,
well,
Instagram poll it.
I'll do it. I'll put an Instagram poll up and
Alright,
be
yeah,
like,
so-
listen to episode 2,
Well, yeah, you can say fucking.
and people can just vote yes or no. Do you side wipe or mid wipe?
I like the
Yeah, okay.
I think if you're a female,
You can't do back to
No,
front for a
can't.
female.
No, you can't.
exactly. Yeah, but like
You get a
they,
UTI.
they mid-wipe anyway, don't they? Right. So I feel like
Only- no,
mid-wiping
but
for a shit
pee?
would be more comfortable.
No,
'cause you-
like that
no,
mid-wipe on a
anyway.
pee.
We need a fucking woman on here.
We do.
Oh, well, that could be part of the poll. How does a woman
Yeah,
fucking?
but I don't think they're.
women don't shit, so women
No, they
women
don't.
Shit,
They don't
dude.
do
Women
that,
shit.
they
Right,
don't.
I've seen some women shit.
I mean,
they
I've
don't.
had ex-girlfriends who I can definitely vouch for
Oh
do
my
shit.
Do
God.
shit, absolutely.
The thing is, though, what we was talking about the last episode about our KK, right? We were talking about music, who's the best at this, who's the best at that, who's the best at that, and talking about the tagline being, "What's your greatest of all time? Give us your goat."
Yeah.
When's the best time you shit yourself? How do you like to naked? Do you put more clothes on to shit?
Who
Oh,
will
right,
put
I'm
more clothes onto shit?
I'm telling you now,
Eskimos.
Like,
right,
if you got like shit in socks,
Yeah,
it's like I'm
Eskimos.
going for a shit. I'll put my special socks on.
your extracurricular activity after this
Tell me
episode
how to live.
is to have a naked shit.
Yeah, but I do
Yeah.
that
No,
when I
I've
go for a
probably had
shower.
it. Yeah, like I've probably had a naked shit when I've been for a shower. But
Don't have a shower afterwards.
why would you not shower afterwards?
After having a shit?
Why would you wait?
You shower after every shit.
No,
Oh,
no, I'm not saying
but
that.
To get naked.
No, but if
I'm
I'm-
not going to take all my clothes off if I'm not going to go in the shower. Right, fucking
Yeah.
take all my clothes off. Had
And
a shit.
Not only that,
Now I'm going to put my
I'm
clothes
not going to
back
have
on.
a shower and then shit afterwards. That's
No,
counterproductive.
no, you don't do
Oh
that.
no, I've had a shit mid-shower.
Yeah, mid-shower.
It just slides
Mate,
out,
it's
and then
sick.
you just hop back in the shower and wash your ass.
It's so fucking sick. It like honestly, it
The
slides
arse of the
right out.
mid-shower
But
shit.
it's like you got a hot fucking shower and you like feel like you're fucking sat in a fucking sauna.
Honestly.
Squeezing a fucking turd
Mate,
out.
it's so
Like,
good. It's like luxury.
Mate,
It's like that's a luxury.
mate, the condensation on your arsehole just makes it slip out. Half the time you don't even have to
We've
wipe.
got 10 minutes left.
You don't
Let's
even
move
have to-
away from shit. Like we
It has
can't.
been heavy.
We can't be
We've been
the
heavy.
shit heavy episode.
This is the shit cast.
shit
It's the shit cast. It is.
Poocast.
The shit
The
sessions.
podcast.
Poocast.
I'm sorry, guys. It's out of my system now, so I ain't gonna talk about
Well,
it again. But
so how did you wipe it though?
We'll do it. We'll do an extra 10 of no poo.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it said
So,
we got the C word jar. We need the shit jar as well.
We do need a shit jar.
We haven't got the C. I don't know why I'm pointing like there's a C word jar.
We'll
there.
pretend. I'll Photoshop one in.
No one's. No one said. Yeah.
No.
Well, no one had, and then you came along.
Well, it's my
Right.
job, innit? It's all I'm here.
The other thing you want to talk about, which I'm kind of like curious, is
Dude, we ain't got enough time.
have we not got enough time?
No
Is it that heavy a
fucking
conversation?
way. Yeah, that's right. You
Well,
see
what
how
was it?
You see how fucking passionate I am about wiping asses.
Yeah.
This is how passionate I am about this next topic:
Which is
star signs.
The pandemic.
Oh, okay.
The pandemic.
So we've
that
been
is
through.
star
We've
signs.
been locked inside for.
Well,
like
should we save
Mate,
it
that's a
for,
fucking 2-hour podcast.
I
at
reckon we
least.
could say. Yeah, we should save it to next week.
save it to next
Absolutely.
week.
Okay then.
All right, but anyway,
so.
if you believe in star signs and you judge people on their star sign,
Right.
fuck off. Not if you believe. You can believe in them as much as you want. That's
Both
fine.
stare at it.
But if you fucking judge someone on what time of day they was shit out their mum, and where and the
They're
moon
shit
and the
again.
fucking water or whatever.
The water. Is that
Dude,
part
there's
of it?
water signs,
There's
there's
water?
moon signs,
Oh,
sun
okay.
signs, fucking all sorts. If you believe in that and you judge someone over that, fucking die.
I do think it's weird when people are like, there we go.
Don't die.
Don't, no.
Just
I mean-
reevaluate things.
They're going
No.
to die eventually. Anyway.
Just don't judge people.
Don't die.
Don't judge people generally or specifically.
Well,
on
saying
star
that though,
signs.
I am judging everyone that believes
Right,
in
like
star signs.
literally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
like,
I didn't- okay, I'm sorry.
you're a walking paradox.
Well, he's got a fucking mustache and a mullet, of course he is.
You've just absolutely fucked us out of the astrological market.
Oh, fuck, but I tell you what though, there is some
And it's
things,
a growing market.
there is some things about flat Earth that I'm thinking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake. You know what?
Get
Let's do that. Let's just do that.
What, next week? What, save it for next week?
No, let's do that now.
No. Have we
Dude,
got time for that?
No,
We've got 10 minutes.
Well, I think
I'll tell you what,
I
right?
think the flat Earth falls into the whole fucking astrological.
It does,
fucking
and
thing
so does
anyway.
religion as well. So that's why I want to.
Oh,
Save itself.
they're
So-
good at religion.
I'm
It's-
going to
that's
put it
gonna
out
be a
there.
long fucking podcast.
What
talking about
What
that
was your
shit.
goat of the episode? This
Well, we're
week?
not done yet.
Dude. Yeah,
And all we've talked about is shitting.
It's gonna take me
we've
a
got
while to get
7
rid of my
minutes
goat.
to say something better than shitting ourselves and wiping ourselves and pissing ourselves.
Okay.
Coming yourself?
What's your favourite colour?
What's your favourite colour?
When's the last time you cummed yourself?
Oh
Isn't that
God.
from-
What's your favourite colour? What is your favourite colour?
Because there's black count.
Yeah. See, black is the right answer.
Yeah, but
Is there a wrong answer?
Yeah. Every
Is
other
it
colour
not?
of them.
Wait,
black.
is it not preference?
everything goes with black. though, doesn't
Everything goes with black, and if you can't decide on a colour of something, black is just the best thing to
Okay,
go for.
what's your? Yeah, but is it?
it? My favourite colour's orange.
It's
And not many
good
people
orange.
have orange.
It's a good colour.
It's a deal breaker.
It's a good colour.
Here's the thing, no, right. I've had this thing for years, but orange is a deal breaker, and I've proven to myself enough times now that it isn't. But I hate the taste, the scent, and the colour of orange.
Yeah,
There's a
but
lot of orange on your t-shirt.
orange,
Right
dude.
There's a little bit.
It's
There's
fucking
a
orange on his
little bit.
microphone, dude.
Yeah,
But you say that though, but orange wasn't the
Don't
original
tell him
name
that.
for the colour,
what was it?
or was it the fruit? No, it was the colour.
What came first,
came
the colour
first?
or the fruit?
The colour? No, wow.
So when
Really
they,
regretting
Maybe.
my
so when they
dice,
named the
don't
fruit,
I?
No,
Sorry.
that was a Friday at 5:27. They were like,
Mate,
we need to name this one orange.
Obviously, the fruit came first, but
Like it was like
had
it was
nothing
in
to
black
do.
and
No,
white.
it didn't.
Oh, wait.
no, of course the fruit.
How
came
old is
first.
language?
You are.
How old is language? How old is fruit? Yes, the fruit came first.
No, but how old is colour?
No.
Oh,
But the
They had
But no,
separate,
so
they had
wait, no.
separate names.
Oh,
They had
okay,
separate
okay,
names,
right.
right?
I thought it was about like the colour
Oh,
orange
no,
came
no.
after an
The-
orange, like just
we'll have
popped
to-
into the world.
Fucking, I don't know. Jamie, pull that shit up. Like fucking the name for the, I don't know, the name for the colour
Who the fuck
of
is
orange.
Jamie?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
show.
Right, so
Oh, Christ.
there's a name for the colour orange, and it's quite hard to say, and it's quite long. And then you got the
On
fruit
screen now.
orange, and then obviously it's the same colour. And then
Fucking
people,
hell, it is.
it is. But people then just
That's like
started
apple
saying,
and red.
yeah, but you know,
yeah,
like,
but no, but like
but you know,
people started
carrots used to be
saying
purple. and they made
that
them
orange for the colour orange because it was just easier to fucking say.
You telling me?
Yeah, but orange is only orange because of the fucking fruit.
Wait, but do you know carrots used to be purple and they made them orange?
Yeah, that's
Is that-
true.
is that
That's
the
very
thing?
true.
True story.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, Santa was green.
Yeah,
Yes.
until Coca Cola
Yeah,
came involved.
Coca-Cola made
Yeah,
it.
big up Coca Cola, by the way.
Why?
Sponsor us.
No.
No,
Yeah.
that no, it's fucking shit.
Coca
Do you know-
Cola is the best soft
Do you know?
drink.
No, Pepsi.
Like,
Jeff Bezos
the
sponsor
third
us.
episode. the third episode.
no
we're
one
just
says going to
stood
have a
here.
rum and Pepsi.
So, oh,
No.
do you know what I really hate?
Coke.
Pepsi
Pepsi.
tastes
Yeah.
nicer. Pepsi tastes nicer.
Everywhere does rum and Pepsi. Guns in bars are all Pepsi, aren't they?
Do you know when
it's cheaper.
when you go in a bar and you go, can I have a rum and coke? And they go, oh, sorry, I've only
Sorry,
I've only got
Pepsi.
Pepsi. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
It's Pepsi
I don't
Zero.
care, mate.
It's the rum,
I'm here
I'm
for the
after.
rum. Yeah, like literally, I'm
No,
here for
it's
the
not
rum.
now. Is Pepsi okay? Mate, is Monopoly money okay? Like, No,
that's not the same thing.
There it is.
How?
It's not
Yeah,
because Pepsi's nicer than Coke.
No, it's not.
You just say
Right,
Coke because it's a staple name.
Wait.
Coke is obviously more popular than Pepsi.
Well,
in terms of
Coke isn't the
brand.
drink. Coca Cola is the drink. Coca Cola is the drink.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But
But
That's how good their branding is, though.
right, but Pepsi or Coke being better is just literally down to opinion.
it's
You
the same.
can't.
It's the same
You can't
fucking drink.
definitively say one's better or not. You can say you prefer one, but there's no right or wrong in this.
No, there's no right or wrong answer for anything.
But comparing Pepsi and Coke to monopoly money and actual
And actual
currency
money, yeah.
is not a thing.
I don't like Pepsi.
You don't have to.
Yeah, so I'm
But
paying.
you got to
them
pay
this
real
time.
money.
Also, most pubs do Pepsi Max because they haven't got to pay sugar
you know
tax.
That's even worse.
Dude, I was working at Odeon.
What's that?
And
Yeah, so most pubs do Pepsi Max as standard because you haven't got to pay sugar tax.
Sugar
Pepsi
tax.
Max-
Yeah, there's
Pepsi
tax
Max
on
is
sugar. So Pepsi Max is cheap because there's no sugar in it.
Stop obesity.
That sounds like the name of a pimp.
Sugar tax.
My name is Sugar Tax.
When I was working at Odeon, obviously like they sold.
That was good.
Sugar
I
Tax.
was working at Odeon and they had Pepsi Max, and we had this customer come over and she was like, "I'm diabetic, so have you got what's Pepsi Max?" And obviously the thing for Pepsi Max is maximum taste, 0 sugar.
Pepsi to the max.
And I turned around and went, "Oh yeah, Pepsi Max is fine. It's maximum sugar, 0 taste."
And she's like, that might be a problem.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because at the last bar I worked at, everyone would always be like, if they ask for Pepsi, be like, "Oh, can I get all Coke? Can I get diet?" And I'm like, "It's all diet."
Yeah.
Because
Is that not false advertising?
Did you actually? Yeah. The
we
thing,
didn't advertise the Pepsi.
Pepsi Max and Diet Pepsi are exactly the same. And what they did was
Isn't Diet Coke and Coke Zero the same?
yeah, no, it's the
Not
same.
today.
No, it's the same with both sides, right? So they brought out Diet Pepsi because it sided with females, because it was like,
Oh,
you know,
really?
you know, it was like females like wanting to lose weight and whatnot. So it was like Diet Pepsi.
Oh, right,
not Diet
Pepsi Max is like, it's Max.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Pepsi Max, it's a more
Male.
manly thing.
That's-
It's
And
more
'cause Pepsi
fragile egos. I can't
Pepsi
drink
Max
diet.
came out before Coke Zero. You know, and
Yeah,
obviously
Coke Zero's
they-
quite recent.
They
Yeah, it
jumped
was.
on it, but the whole thing was like Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke.
Do you remember
was
that all
the feminine
green-
side, so they had
Yeah,
to bring
yeah,
out a
yeah.
masculine thing. Like,
Well, that's what Coke Zero is. Coke
Yeah,
Zero
yeah,
is
but
the equivalent.
no,
of the-
I'm not drinking fucking Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. That's for fucking women. Like, that was the thing. So they're like, oh, we'll bring out Pepsi Max.
I don't know whether Diet Coke is no sugar and Coke Zero
No,
is no sugar, no calories.
I think I don't know if I think
What do you think?
Coke Zero. I'm just about to tell you. I think that Coke Zero is them trying to make Diet Coke taste more like full fat Coke.
Right. Do you remember that
No, I
organic
mean-
one? The green can?
I like
Oh,
That was really good.
yeah.
That was
Coke-
really
Coke
good.
Life.
They had that no caffeine
Is that
one
what
as
it's
well,
called?
didn't
that.
they?
Yeah, Coca-Cola Life.
I used to love
caffeine one as well,
um,
didn't they? Yeah.
Vanilla Coke.
Yeah,
Vanilla
Vanilla
Coke
Coke
chips.
slaps.
With rum as well.
I'll
With
tell-
vanilla rum. It's really fucking good.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
this now. It gives me the trumps. I don't
Vanilla
mean.
Coke.
Huh?
Vanilla Coke. Yeah, yeah.
No, but
yeah.
vanilla Coke with like an old cellar Jerry's, it just hits different. It brings out that
well,
vanilla-y
it's because when you've got
goodness more.
spiced rum, it's made with vanilla.
Right, and I've never got why vanilla is.
enhances
You know when
it.
someone's like, "Oh, they're so vanilla." Vanilla's delicious. I don't understand why vanilla is seen as like a derogatory.
in terms
So
of
almost
dessert.
it's not plain.
It's ice
Yeah.
cream.
Ice
It's ice cream. Exactly.
Because if plain ice cream would just taste like cream,
Right, like literally,
Yeah.
it has a taste to it.
but
Okay.
colder.
yeah.
Do you want to know a crazy fact, right?
Oh God, I don't know.
So, about a month ago or two, I went to London, found out a fact that tobacco is not vegan because it contains excrement from an otter. And I was like, no, it fucking don't.
You said it was beaver.
No,
earlier.
listen. So I was like, no, it fucking don't. Apparently,
Fake news.
Otter's bumholes taste like vanilla. And I was like, no way, Google
And then
it.
you rimmed it up.
I googled it, and it was like nothing came up about Otter's bumholes. Nothing did. And then I met this person that told me that Otter story, and I was like, I told you it weren't true. I fucking told you. If they wanted something to be flavoured with vanilla, they just use vanilla. And she was like, no, it's beavers. And I googled it, and it's a real thing.
Where does vanilla come from?
A pod, a
Yeah,
plant.
it's a plant.
Is it a plant?
Yeah, vanilla
It's a
pod.
seed,
I'd
isn't it?
love to see you fact checking that. Still,
Right,
Yeah, well, what did you Google?
Riverside
Literally,
with a
just
bucket full of
Google.
clams going. Come
It's
on,
only
come on.
straights, and it's only in
I
straights.
don't know. I'm not sure.
You know what? Let's do this.
But it's beavers-
Honestly,
beaver
there's a
bumholes,
science.
isn't it?
Yeah, beavers. I don't know what a lot
Well,
of the
didn't they say
Google
it's
term
like
would be.
a
But
it's like a
beavers-
fucking juice that comes from their
I'm just
arsehole or
searching
some shit.
beavers vanilla.
Beaver's vanilla
Because like if that
secretion.
doesn't
No.
cover all
Tobacco,
bases.
tobacco beavers bumhole.
I don't know if you can put beavers.
Oh,
bumhole.
beavers' butts emit goo used for vanilla flavouring. And
Told
that's
ya.
from National Geographic.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
And it's in tobacco.
No, but then on the
National
lines.
Geographic said goo.
Yeah, they're not going to say beaver's arsehole, are they?
Top search.
No, but they're not saying goo is in the arsehole. They're not calling the beaver's arsehole goo. Look at the goo
it's
on
like
that
it's
beaver.
like they have a shit. I don't know if it's from some sort of gland that's near their arsehole that like excretes
The
this.
favourite part of
No,
that
the vanilla
narrative
blood.
for me is that you
Vanilla
secretly rimmed a beaver.
No, someone did.
Like,
But where'd you
Vanilla.
draw the line on it being vegan? Like, is it because of the fact that it comes from an animal?
No, if
Or is it
the
the
beavers are
way that
getting
it's
pleasure
been-
from, if beavers are getting a little reach
Because
around,
you're vegan
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
and you're vegan
Yeah.
and you smoke. So
Yeah.
how do you
So-
reconcile that?
Well, this
If-
is
if-
I
if
learned
they're-
this
if
today.
they're being fucking-
What's your
if that beaver's being fucking-
you just saw it live.
I ain't gonna fucking
If that
vape.
beaver's being
Fuck
fucking
that.
choked out and called daddy,
No,
like,
it's not
excrement-
that.
No, and then it's
Okay.
enjoying it.
Why have you made it weird?
No, it's gotta be weird. Isn't
Why
it?
have you made it? Why?
Mate, it's weird enough getting fucking goo from a beaver's arsehole for tobacco. So
Yeah, but
fuck what I'm saying.
Why are you now choking it while you're rimming it and making it call you daddy?
If it's having a good time, then it doesn't matter, does it?
fuck's sake.
If they're fucking being pinned down and fucking
Dude, it's not
squeezed to get
that. It's
shit,
not that,
They're
right?
squeezed
Oh,
out
no,
like,
sorry.
Yeah, then
like
that's-
a toothpaste.
then that's cruelty, and it makes it vegan.
Dude,
It's just
no,
fat
it
beavers.
doesn't work like that though. Because like chickens lay eggs anyway. It's the fact that they're farmed and they're penned in this area and they're treated so horribly. Obviously, there's this beaver farm somewhere.
Where
Just
people
pen-
just-
That's-
penning
yeah.
beavers in and just collecting it.
I was just like getting
Can you get free range beavers excrement?
swabs of their
That's
assholes.
the fine line, isn't it? Because it's the same with chickens. As you can say, if a chicken can just live a normal life, lays its eggs as it does, can you still eat that egg because it's not been?
See, that's it. I think
You
if
know,
I had
it's
my own
not been
chickens,
fertilized, so it's still it's okay.
it is
to
still
eat.
a chicken's period though.
Yeah, exactly. But it's the whole idea of obviously vegan is the cruelty towards the animals in
Yeah, it's
which
cruelty-free.
it's been covered. But
See, when I was-
if that chicken's living life freely, allowed to shit its eggs out where it pleases, right? And you take that
Does
egg,
it need to drive natural courses though? Like to eat the chicken?
no, because it doesn't
No,
matter about the chicken.
I wouldn't eat a dead animal anyway.
Doesn't matter about the chicken because the chicken's gonna lay eggs regardless.
Well, yeah,
It's-
because you're not vegan, are
I'm
you?
just veggie, right?
You're veggie.
Yeah.
Okay.
But obviously, a chicken's going to lay eggs regardless, right? So it comes down to the way in which
It's
the chicken's
farmed,
allowed
yeah.
to lay the eggs, right? So if a chicken is just allowed to lay its eggs freely without any fucking force, whatever, you take that egg, have that egg, it's fine because that egg wasn't ever fertilized, right? The
Yeah, but
chicken
how are you
wasn't
gonna like
harmed.
unless you have that chicken yourself?
Yeah, that's the thing. No,
You can't just go and buy an
but you
egg
can.
and know.
You can buy a chicken, have it in your back garden.
yeah, like as
Yeah,
a pet
you know.
and use
That's-
its
yeah.
eggs,
And it's
which
the
I
same-
think's fine.
And then
I only
it's a
eggs
fine-
anyway. I don't care.
It's a fine line with wool, cotton, whatever. No, not cotton, fucking wool. Like
Fucking.
they
what?
say, like if you have like a wool jumper, it's not vegan because obviously the way that the sheep are sheared. I get that because it's I suppose quite traumatizing.
The thing
for
is,
sheep.
it also depends
but
on
if
how.
you don't shear a sheep, it's just going to keep.
Yeah,
fucking
There's
growing.
always a line. There's always
But
a
no,
line.
that's the thing. I
So have
guess
to give it a skin fade.
with
and
that,
then-
because like I eat meat, so of the three of us here, vegetarian, two
Fucking
vegans.
hell, look at the
and-
clouds in that field. Jesus Christ. You know the fucking sheep that just been let to grow?
Yeah,
Fucking look at this.
But
that
it's a
field
bit
is full of
I
mist.
do
heavy
think when
rain.
I have been vegan before, I've never been like that vigilant about it. Like if I actually, I wouldn't eat meat and stuff like that, obviously. But like if I'm not going to go to the point where I'm checking my makeup or like toothpaste or like.
yeah,
deodorant and
I
shit
would
like that.
though.
Yeah.
You should.
I think if you want to, then crack on.
I think, and
Yeah, fair.
what it is with vegan is what I understand is it just comes down to the treatment of the animal.
See, I don't care about animals though. Like for me, it's the environment.
Like milk,
Yeah,
for example.
fair.
The only reason why milk isn't vegan is because of the way that the cow is treated. The cow
Yeah.
is, inseminated, which is rape technically,
Yeah.
on a fucking cow. They ain't just let a bull fuck it.
This has got really heavy.
No, right, because
Yeah.
like they've got to inseminate the cow, get it pregnant, because obviously a pregnant being will only produce milk,
Right.
right? So once that cow
I've
has
seen
given birth,
Cowspiracy.
they take that fucking, is it a calf?
Yeah, calf.
Take that calf off. They fucking kill that calf for fucking veal, whatever it is.
Veal's baby cow in it.
I think. Yeah.
We've got to wrap.
Yeah,
we've got to wrap up on that.
Yeah.
note.
Venison's deer,
faces.
veal's cow, and then they go fucking milk the cow. But it's not just like fucking
Yeah, because the cow has to be
fucking
pregnant to get milk from.
suction the fucking shit up into a barn. That's the
Yeah.
treatment of it. If it was the fact that you let that bull fuck the cow,
No, but it shouldn't be. It's not for human consumption anyway.
No, it's not.
for the
No, it
baby
isn't.
cow.
Yeah, it's to turn a
it's the
calf
same
into
as-
a cow.
Yeah.
it sounds you wouldn't fucking drink breast milk,
Well,
which was made
don't-
for.
No, cows ain't drinking breast
Don't
milk.
throw-
No,
Threaten me with a
exactly,
good time.
exactly. Like milk as a thing is for babies. So
Yeah.
milk,
Yeah.
milk from
No,
a cow
I used
is
to.
for babies.
I used to
Cow's
drink
milk
like
from
pints and pints of milk until I went vegan, and now I just drink water. I haven't drank milk since.
No, milk's-
So I'll have like oat milk and
I
shit
feel
like
like
that.
the longer you spend away from milk, the grosser it gets.
I still do like a milkshake though.
I don't like the smell of milk. Like, you can get a fresh pint of milk and
Yeah, so
Only before
and someone
Only
says,
before
like,
two.
Only
Only before two.
Smell that milk. Is it off? I'll just say yes. I hate the smell of milk.
Yeah.
Right, we need to wrap up
Okay.
because it's we've done over an hour.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to.
We've done the go to the episode, mate.
Oh yeah,
it's
the
the
go to the
episode.
episode is
Alfie's wiping his ass. That's kind of it.
Okay.
Because it's just obscure and unnecessary.
I really enjoyed pissing my jeans, so I'm going to say that.
I'm gonna go with the milked cow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. It's not Otter's bumholes, it's Beaver's bumholes.
Oh, that's what I'm going with.
Get your fucking
Beavers for
facts
all.
straight. It's
I'm
Beavers.
going with that daddy issues beaver who likes being choked on the side.
Do you reckon that's
That's my go to the episode.
Beaver's
The,
not being choked, man. He doesn't.
the milkshake machine at McDonald's actually isn't broke? They just haven't got enough beavers.
That's what
So
the
it's
issue
the
is.
vanilla.
Yeah.
Beavers with the vanilla milkshake.
There's someone just there,
Yeah,
they
it's
can beaver butthole.
I'm gonna say
and
it's just a fucking beaver
shaking it
strapped
out.
up, and every time they pour it, a beaver just excrement.
Just-
Just
yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, man. So thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
Thank you.
For the grossest episode
Peace and
ever.
love. Yeah, it will get better next time.
Yeah,
Well, it
well,
was bad. It just won't be as.
I hope it's better. I hope it's better.
There'll just be less beavers bumholes.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Poo Sessions!